Like Saw was the first thing that was the first movie I had got a taste of with real gore. Saw your leg off, dig this person's eye out.
I don't know, I feel like gore movies, Gore. Welcome to the bloody finale of a Parkside Halloween. Today, we're going all in. Horror TV shows, gore, and sequels. The goriest thing I've seen, either The Terrifier or Hostel. You ever seen that movie Hostel?
I seen Hostel, yeah I did.
That one's kind of scary too with the gore because it's like you supposed to be backpacking through Europe and you get snatched up and you just get hacked up. Like what? Most times when you're alive.
Exactly.
I don't know, I feel like with gore movies, they just do something to you. It's like the word moist. With some people, they don't like the
don't
moist
like
in
it.
You know what I mean?
They'll
it's like
cringe.
With gore, I feel like it's the same thing in the horror genre. It's so niche, but I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, they could deal with slasher films, but they can't deal with the whole fact of like just vivid and exclusive of somebody getting killed.
But some movies do it really, really good. Like Barbarian is like a horror movie, but it's like gore.
They did right.
I don't want to ruin it, but like the very beginning of the movie, so it ruined it. Like one of the guys in the movie, like he's talking to the girl, and the thing come up behind him and just take his head and just like bam it against the rocks until it's like a pumpkin.
And that's gore, and a lot of people don't like that. That's why I appreciate Terrifier for that, because it's like it's funny and it got so much gore in it, and it's just like it's perfect. It's like it's perfect. I hope they run the movies forever.
But it's not even just the image, right? Because sometimes people are like, well, I can't take seeing it. Yep. Sometimes it's the sound, because I've seen people in movie theaters, like in gory ones, especially, they'll be covering their ears. I'm like, what are they doing? I'm like, they don't want to hear that sound, that saw going across that bone.
That bone, or that mushy
even
sound.
Even though it ain't going across no real bone, it's all sound effects.
Yes.
It's still going across that bone. You start hearing that hack, and that hair get caught up in that saw, and you start to hear it be like, like on Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah,
cutting them people
you can
up,
hear it.
Chopping them up into pieces. You can hear it. Or Wrong
Sound
Turn.
like firewood.
When he was cutting them people up on top of that table, you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? People can't handle that.
They can't. The sound gonna get you.
But that's what we here for, because we can handle it. Now listen, what's some TV shows, some horror TV shows that you kind of grew up with that kind of stuck with you?
Are You Afraid of the Dark off the rip? Always the Midnight Society. Every night watching them young teens just sit there and get around their campfire. They got a story to tell. It was always vivid. Exactly. And every episode it was a different story. So it's like, that was fire. That was my first introduction to like a TV show that was horror based. So it's like,
and it was for kids.
It was for kids.
Kind of like Goosebumps. Goosebumps was another one. That's another remake that they have like an anthology series now. My cousin Travis, he had all the books. We used to go over to his house. We used to spend summers over at Aunt Tillerman house.
Who house?
Aunt Tillerman.
What would I tell you?
He had a bunch of horror books, and we had Goosebumps, and we would go through and we would read them. You know another good TV show?
Who that?
That I've been watching lately that's real good in horror? Alien Earth.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
It's like, it's not horror based like all the way, but like the elements are there.
I can say, as far like more modernized TV shows as horror based, I'm just gonna name a couple without diving into it as deep. You got American Horror Stories, but they're different.
I like American Horror Stories. Coven was real good.
Coven was my favorite.
That's the best one.
That's the best one. Then Scream was turned into a TV show. That was really good.
It was okay. It's not like the movie. So don't go into it.
It's a different story.
They tried to do it, but I don't think they had the rights or something. Wes Craven or somebody wasn't doing something.
Wait, American Horror Story 1984 was good too.
It was.
Yes, that was fine.
They got a couple.
Yeah, they got a couple.
That was a good one.
Because 84 had gave it more of an aspect of like the whole 80s slasher films. So that's what it gave. Chucky was turned into
Chucky
TV
was
shows.
a real good. I didn't finish
it.
Do you prefer a horror TV show? Because they get to break it up over a certain amount of time.
Yes.
Okay, take this. Would you prefer the new It series, Welcome to Derry, or would you take standalone 1 and 2? The movie, even the original.
Give me Welcome to, I take Welcome to Derry, because it's like, if these episodes are 45 minutes long, 30 minutes long, or what have you, or an hour long, it's like you're gonna get how many, like, let's just say 10. That's how many movies it is. So it is like, it's a longer story, it's more elaborate, it's gonna scratch out every detail. It's in depth. Yeah. You get more information in the background on each character and how shit had to end up coming about. So I would say, give me a TV show, because y'all gonna put more budget into this, and on top of that, y'all gonna be able to stretch this thing out like an accordion.
They're supposed to be making a Friday the 13th TV show.
Yes.
It's supposed to be like a prequel,
like Crystal Lake type of situation. So I would be tuned in.
I don't know if I want to see that.
I do. Hell, don't be coming with what you want to see.
But I feel like sometimes with these movies, it's so many prequels, and I'm like,
but this
do we care about the prequel?
This one, yes. About the first one, they didn't touch on his mother as much. They didn't touch on him as much. It was very, very brief. All these other stories.
There was so many characters to balance.
Yes. So it's like, let us get that backstory on what happened with him. His
who
mother
gonna
before
be
he
the
even got to the
killer? It
lake.
ain't gonna be no Jason. It's gonna be some other person that don't matter.
There is no killer. It's gonna give a backstory about him as a kid.
So what's the point of us watching it?
It's gonna lead up to them killing. 2 million, you didn't even give it a time. You didn't even give it a chance. All that.
Tars, what's the name of that show that was on Apple TV? The Apple TV show. Servant. You ever seen Servant? That's a horror TV show.
Oh, you're trying to one about
it was really good. It's a slow burn. I mean, it's like watching.
No, but once you get into it and watching it, it's really good.
Did you see Talk to Me? With the little hands, got the hands, the kids being stupid again.
No.
Let me just give a PSA real quick. If somebody invites you to a party and there's a Ouija board, don't go playing with it.
Coven is the best one of them all. I'm gonna say Coven. I'm gonna say 1984. 1984 because again the 80s classic like horror slasher film aspect, and Coven because I love voodoo and I love witchcraft.
Those are good ones. I would say the first season, Murder House,
and that's one of the most popular ones.
Because it's like the haunted house type vibe, and people dying, they still in the house, and they killing people, and they having sex with people, and they doing all this stuff. I'm like, what kind of witchcraft? What kind of what?
That's exactly what it is. So
but I think that's what made it like good
fire
to me.
Made it fire.
Me. All of them except the ones we named. All the seasons of American Horror Story are overrated except the ones we just named.
I probably would. Oh my God, I can't even think.
Because they're good, but like some of them are like we talked about before, like leaning into like comedy too much and leaning into like too much political trendy stuff. I'm like, it kind of, as you get further away from seasons 1, 2, and 3.
Freak Show.
Freak Show was a good one.
American Horror Stories.
That's better. Because it's shorter style stories, and it's like anthology style. So they get the chance to do different things. Like somebody is off in the house and they having a baby, and that's the whole thing, and they like got to protect the baby from the lady and the thing. It's a whole lot of different things that's going on. That kind of makes it better. Horror TV shows that are underrated.
The Chucky TV series, I would say that because it deserves so much more. Like it was, a lot of people was tuned in, but I just feel like it could have been so much more. Like they did their part as far as like production acting wise and stuff like that, but I
don't know. I feel like they were inconsistent with like how they had it released. Remember, I feel like they had it available like the first season. They had it available just during Halloween, then after Halloween, it was not available. Yeah, which I was like, what? Like, if you're gonna put a show up, let us watch it. Let it ride.
Yeah, that's what probably was the discrepancy at right there because it was just like the show is good.
I feel like Lock and Key. It's not necessarily like horror, but it's like that supernatural horror. Y'all know I like my ghost stories. It's like that supernatural horror where it's like this family, the Locke family, they have like access to somebody in their lineage made these magic keys and they get to open up different doors. Like some people can come back to life and all this kind of stuff, and ghosts and stuff trying to get the people to get to life. That's what it always is in a ghost story.
Always.
They want to get your soul. Exactly. Give it to me. If I had to suggest something to somebody that doesn't necessarily like horror, I would say Stranger Things could be one.
That'd be a fire one because it's like so wrapped up in the
definitely
story.
Definitely a very good model. It took them 20 years to get to the finale,
but it's so good. Now wait.
December is on the way. Another one, Hocus Pocus. It's like a classic like witchy story. It's not too scary. It got some moments in it. It's like heartfelt. You can watch it with the family and the kids. That's a good one.
The Faculty probably.
Sinners is another one. If you don't like horror, but it's used like the elements of horror and like horror situations, Sinners is definitely another good one.
Sinners would be a good one because a lot of people had sat through that one who didn't like horror. That was cool for
Sinners
that one.
Is definitely
that'll work.
Another good one to watch that's like kind of far left or far right, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
Creative.
Some people call it a horror movie. And looking at it, some elements of it, like people won't consider it, but that's a very good. If you don't like horror, but you want to be scared, that's something to watch. If I can only watch one movie on Halloween night, what would it be?
Halloween. I got to see my boy Michael Myers come home to Haddonfield because I don't play by my boy Big Mike.
Scream 1.
Got to get to Michael. Agree with that too.
Scream 1 because it's just like so classic. It feels like a 90s movie. Like you're about to watch like a something else, but then it turned into like a horror, but it's like comedy, but it's campy.
Yes.
It's serious, but it's not serious. It's drama.
I could agree.
It's opera. It's all kind of stuff.
It is.
It's good.
It's gumbo pie.
I think those are the ones.
Now y'all tell us in the comments what y'all favorite go-to horror movies out there.
Yeah, we want to know. Drop well, y'all, we had a great time celebrating Halloween with y'all here at a Parkside Radio. But make sure you like and subscribe still because you don't want to miss none of this content. Matter of fact, y'all need to go back to episode 1 and rewatch all of this stuff because we put a lot of work. Y'all need to go watch it. It's Halloween not over yet. It's got a couple more days. Watch it. Yeah.
The best holiday out here. Christmas ain't got a chance. Easter ain't got a chance. And hell, St. Patty's Day damn sure ain't got no damn chance. Halloween, ho.
Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.